All right, welcome back to Minecraft because why not, right? Um, we're gonna be talking about I don't know oh, there's not a lot of things going on. But there's that James Charles situation. He's back. I guess we could talk about James Charles because I have not been in this world and I'm a late. I know. It's, what, Tuesday? Um, Tuesday. Yeah, I'm a day late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a day late. Um, and also, well, that's never right. Oh. Oh, whoa. Wait, what? Yeah. Wow. No. What? Wow. Okay. Wow. Fuck me. Wow. So if you didn't know, I, I've upgraded my Xbox, right? From Xbox One to the Xbox Series X. I thought my world saved completely, but apparently not, because I'm missing a chest here which had netherite. So, yay. I don't. I feel very. What part is it saved up to? So there's nothing in the furnaces. Is it really saved that far back? What the fuck? That's really annoying. We're gonna go mining. We're gonna go mining in the normal mine. I am not going to Nether because, wow, that killed the hype. Wow, that really killed it. Holy shit, that killed everything. Wow, that really did. What? Why me? What have I done? Well, clap him then. Clap him then. Okay. It's just a poor dog. Ah, there it is. Empty map, empty located map. Alright, this is what we want. Alright, cool. Paper goes in here. Okay, we put in that chest, goes in here. Redstone goes in here. Alright. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna Or do I have to? Great. I need a carpenter. Great. How do I make a carpenter? I need what? 2 pieces of paper. Okay. What do I do with the paper in here? If you build a carpenter, you can get 1 piece of paper to make an empty map, right? Wow, amazing. Why does it take like what 9 pieces of paper to make an empty map on the crafting table? What the is that shit? Level 2. Is this what we need? Oh, no, it's level 3, I think. I need level 3. Yeah, level 3. Alright. Right, we're gonna test how far the mine is. Alright. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to come in this world, like, I would have to come in this world, like, later down the line and redo it all. Have to do some more mining. I don't even think. Okay, let's talk about good old James Charles, because that's what these videos are. Because there's nothing to talk about except from my game didn't save everything with that far back. No way. No actual fucking way. Wow. Wow. Okay. Damn. Yeah. Wow. That's we've set back a lot in this series, but at least we make it back in commentary. I guess. Fuck me. That's annoying. Holy shit. Once we get to the edge of the map, that's we stop. But okay. James Charles has gone into some drama recently. Again. With messaging underage boys. This is not like the first time as well. This is like another time he's been like seeked out for this shit. Which is kind of weird to say the least. That this is like what the 4th time now. This shit has went down. Yeah, yeah. The 5th time. Kind of makes it weird. You would try and, you know, in retrospect, you would try and avoid doing. You try and avoid, checking if my mic's not muted. I'm trying to avoid, not trying to avoid ever going close to anything like that ever again. Yeah, he got caught out again. And he made an apology video. And he sort of goes back on his word. Because he went on Impulsive, right? We'll go and talk about Impulsive first. Talks about Impulsive, he went on Logan Paul's podcast and talks about how he's got a mature mentality. And he only dates people who are youngest to the extreme youngest, like 18 to 19. And then there's an apology video, which I find is kind of funny, that he says that he only likes people who are older than him. Yikes.
Can I borrow you a second?
Alright, we're back. But yeah, he says he likes older guys, which kind of goes back on his word, which I would count Impulsive version of what he says to be legitimate, because, well, people tend to lie when it's all under their control, you know. And whatever paints them in a good light, they will lie. When Impulsive, he didn't need to lie. There's no need for it. So he lied in his apology video, which kind of screams yikes. Yeah, yeah. It kind of paints him in a bad light that he is so preying on these young boys. And another thing what I don't get, if he's obviously going for 19, 18-year-olds, why don't he check the bios or ask the age and like do like a social media deep search if you're trying to do online dating, which for one is definitely not the best way to find someone by a long shot. Definitely not. Yeah, as I was saying, you do a deep dive on the social media if you're gonna do online dating. It's kind of big brain obvious that you would do that. Because who the fuck does online dating and not like check the proper age and everything, so they're not accidentally committing a crime? I thought James Charles was smart enough to know that, right? Is he not? Obviously not, because he's been caught out again. Again. And he also outed himself, because does he not remember going on Impulsive and saying that he likes aiming for the youngest as possible with 18 and 19-year-olds? Does he not? Or has that just slipped his mind? And he just said, I like older guys. Because surely his attraction hasn't changed that much, right? It surely kind of, right? And my dogs are barking again. Every time I on top of my world being saved in such a weird way, like all the way back to a point where like I haven't got almost a stack of diamonds and I haven't mined my netherite. It's annoying. It's really annoying. And on top of that, my dog's barks in this as well, because why not? Because they do it all the time. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, you would think it'd be a lot cautionary, especially after like the first couple allegations. You know, you would think that he would definitely do a deep search on who the hell he's talking to. You know, just to make sure yo, this person's not underage. Like, right? Or is that just me just like being like, that's what I would definitely do. You know, make sure I'm not underage if I'm doing online dating. Which, by the way, is so... It's so unlike... If you want to find like someone who you can truly love and trust, you have to meet them in real life. That's just how it is. You can't do that when, you know, you're talking to them online for a screen, or not even just texting them. You know, if you're just texting them, it sort of screams. There's a little bit of a trust barrier there because you don't know who exactly they are. You haven't been with them yet. They can easily lie because they can take as long as possible to answer your texts. It can take them any time to respond with any good lie. So you don't know if you're going to be catfished. You don't know if it's an underage kid just trying to have a funny laugh. Anything like that. So yeah, it's just, yeah. It's not true people. Because they're obviously going to lie online. That's just how it is. This is how life is. People lie online because online they're safe. Or at least they think they're safe. And they think they can get away with saying anything. At all. They can say anything at all and they think they can get away with it. Which is untrue. By the way. You can be arrested for something you've done online. Obviously, you can be arrested for hacking into pretty much anything. That's a criminal offense. You can be arrested for death threats, like serious death threats. You can be, you know, done out for obviously being a pedo. That's a big one. It's kind of relevant to the situation we're in right now with James Charles. Any more time to make a pedo joke, it will be here. Oh, great, this lava's deep. But yeah, you can be done for a lot of things online because there are departments in the police to track people down on online chat rooms and stuff to hunt down pedophiles and like big racists and all that shit. Like they are on there trying to catch these people out. So you're not safe. You're not safe at all. You know that. DMs, maybe. You might be safe in DMs unless the other person screenshots them and sends them to the police. Then you're not safe at all. You're just not. Alright? You're just not safe. And it can be traced back to you. You have an IP address, unless you have a VPN. You know, can be easily traced back to and found. And even with a VPN, there are programs to trace back fake VPNs and fake IPs. They can get. Takes a bit of time, but they can get your real address from your fake IP. It's, you know, don't go saying shit online because you're not safe as you think you are. You're not. You're not that safe. You're just not that safe at all. And obviously, if James Charles' situation is obvious enough that he... Obviously, the police are not after him. Right now, which I'm pretty surprised that there hasn't been any news saying police are looking into these allegations. Because these are, you know, sexualizing, sending inappropriate images and talking inappropriately to a minor is kind of like, yeah, you kind of crossing that pedo territory. So I don't know why there hasn't been any news on LA police. Oh, that's right, LA police. But yeah, we can diss like some police stations because they're trash. Like I got a police station which doesn't do anything. You literally do anything and they don't do anything. It's stupid. The only thing they do is stop you on the road sometimes. They just set up speed cameras and just stop you on the road to get a ticket and get money from you. That is literally what my police department does. And I can bash on the police department all I want because I don't give a shit about them. They're terrible. And I had to call the police like years ago about something, and they are just terrible. Terrible. They literally go from guilty until proven innocent, not innocent proven guilty, which is how you should be trialed. You're innocent until proven otherwise, not you're guilty until proven innocent. Oh, diamonds. Did I find these from earlier? I can't remember if I found these ones. The fuck? But yeah, they're terrible. And I'll diss on the police all I want because they're not good. Not the best at their jobs. But yeah, I don't know. I am honestly surprised that there's no like big police investigation from the LA Police Department, even though like they don't do much. They do stuff about murders and stuff, which obviously all police departments have to do if they obviously want to keep the the somewhat fake high power, which I'm making the police out to be utter dickheads who just don't want to do anything. But there are some good police out there, okay? Don't get me wrong. There are some good police out there who will do the right thing. Who wants to do the right thing, you know? And of course they will go out for a murder case because that is like that's like 101, like, hey, police, can you actually do something? Because there's someone dead. But yeah, it's crazy. How many diamonds was that? 8. It's just crazy that it's like that. Because, and, okay. This is crazy that it's, that there hasn't been any news on them open up an investigation on these allegations. And, like, like, he is a celebrity as well, so you would think that the police would pay more attention to him than normal people, because they usually do pay more attention to celebrities than us, common folk. But yeah, it's weird that they that no news has came out that they're gonna start an investigation or anything like that, which seems kind of weird to me, to be honest with you. But, life is life. What are you gonna do? Something about doing this over and over again. You're in a river and you just don't care about life anymore. There's nothing much on this James Charles story though. It's literally him like inappropriately meshing young like minors and not fully checking like their bios or not fully checking like and asking their ages. Like James Charles is smart enough to do that. Why is he not? Like, like come on. Are you serious? And it's also it's been like a bad light because a lot of people look up to James Charles as like a gay figure, as Freddie Mercury wasn't enough. Freddie Mercury is amazing, by the way. So I'm not dissing Freddie Mercury. I'm just saying that he's amazing. But I'm just saying, like, having just one idol, like, from one source is not enough. You need more. So, balance between the two or between how many you have and take the best qualities of all of them, Be the best person you can be by looking up to other people. And that's how humans evolve. They look back in the past and they evolve. But yeah, if... Because there's people who look up to him. This is really setting a good example of like, oh yeah, so this is what, gay people act like. You know, it's not true. It's not true. They don't inappropriate message minors. They don't. They just don't. And I know that there will be some people out there who are like homophobic assholes who will be like, haha, look at this. All gays prey on minors because James Charles did it. Like, no. 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 It's... I don't know, it's a very complicated situation because there's obviously people who are trying to bait James Charles, and there's obviously people who are genuine, and there's people who are trying to do it just to mess with him. You know, it's not 100%. Like, nothing is 100%. Unless you got hard, you know, 100 witnesses, you know, saying exactly the same thing, and they've never met each other from at all before. It's kind of like, yeah, that's 100%. But obviously, it's not 100 witnesses saying the same thing. And plus, this is online, so it's like a little bit like, yay. So trustworthy. Really is. It's just, I love gravel. Yeah, I'm just very surprised that and there's people who are still like thinks that James Charles didn't do anything wrong. If the allegations are true, like they're allegations. Now some people will be like, they're not allegations, it's completely rock solid evidence. I'm like, yeah, sure. We're talking about the internet here. We're talking about the internet. I don't think it's 100% certain, but you know. But yeah, it's not much to really go on except from allegations, him sending public texts and images to minors, and you know, asking for inappropriate things and stuff. And text can be proven wrong, and if people say that they're not the truth and they show their own side, they could easily delete the text messages and then show it live and be like, haha, see, told ya. But even though you could have just easily deleted the messages beforehand. Wow, amazing. Yeah, so we'll never really have 100% certainty because people can delete messages, people can edit photos, people can edit videos very well. It's gone to the age where we can fake anything. Like anything. Whoa. So, you can't trust anyone. You literally can't trust anyone online. Unless, like, they've built up a massive trust of being, like, a super genuine guy or a super genuine person. You know? And they just built this reputation of being, like, super honest. Then, obviously, that's very trustworthy. And it's very hard to not, like, trust them when they're, like, honest about so much shit. That it's like, why would he ever lie about anything? Or why would she ever lie about anything? Because, well, she said that, before in her life, and she also got live, or whatever the shit, that she or he, I don't know, skydived off Mount Everest. I don't know. My brain is not working well today. It really isn't. And on top of that, my microphone saved itself, which is so annoying. It's so annoying. How annoying is that? But yeah, it's very very sticky situation. But he also made the apology video, so it's sort of like, hey, it's true. But yeah, again, you could have done better, James Charles. You could have actually checked their bios, asked their age, even if they lied asking that you asking their age. Check their bios on all the social fucking medias, because there was this one incident where in the boy's TikTok bio, it said that he was only 14 or 15 or whatever the fuck. Like, you only had to check one bio, and it literally said their age, and that they are underaged. Like, come on, James Charles. I know people can be lazy sometimes, but if you're gonna online date, you know you have to do some steps which are, you know, necessary to take. You know, if you want to like try and like engage in this and like online dating. No, I don't condone online dating. I think it's stupid. I think online dating is so stupid because people go off based off looks, you know? They go off based off what you look like before knowing what your personality is. Like, you can look like a fucking model, like a front page model, but you have the most terrible personality, the most dullest fucking person in the world, and all you care about is just, I don't know, working out, and then that's it. That's just it. That's your personality trait. It's just working out. That's it. Like, how fucking boring is that? That is a boring personality. Just working out. That's it. But like, if you don't go with looks and go with personality, you'll find someone who matches your, you know, personality well, and you will actually get along with the person and won't have a fight like almost 24/7 because you know, because you know, your personalities don't mix well together, because if you are, you know, a weeb, you know, and you went off based off looks, because you went online dating, right? And you know, you're like a nerdy sort of girl, right? You watch anime and shit. You want to binge a show, and you went for the, you know, front page models looking guy, and his only personality trait is working out. He's trying to get you out of the house. You're an antisocial prick, by the way. Like, it's fine. I'm an antisocial prick as well. So you don't want to go outside because you hate the outside. You despise the outside. So you're just like, no, let's just watch anime. And he's like, no, anime's stupid or whatever. And like, and the hates, you know, video games, and hates pretty much everything except from working out and eating pure protein. Like, you really want to be stuck with that? You really want to be like in a relationship with a person who's like that? Because personally, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship where, you know, we can't just relax, you know, and have some common ground with one another and like similar stuff, so we can go together to do these things what we like to do together, because we like them. We like this thing, either if it's anime, or if it's watching a Marvel film, or if it's playing some Smash Bros on Switch, you know? You know, we, we'll have that in common and we will, do it together and we'll have fun. But if you don't have anything in common, you just based off looks, you basically just doing a cardboard cutout and that's it. Because you will probably get the person with a shitty personality. I'm not saying that's all the time, but there's a good likely chance that you basically will just go off looks and you get a shitty personality, or someone who's abusive, someone who doesn't like care about anything except for themselves, and they just put themselves on Tinder because they're like, oh, I want a girlfriend because it'll make me look better or something stupid beyond with those lines, right? The people who only care about themselves. It's not a life to live when, you can't get along with the person. And that's why I hate online dating, because you never know what you're going to get. And people can fake messages. They can lie on them, and it's just like, it's no. I'd rather meet them in person and, know their interests, in person than do it over something you can easily lie, because there's no body language to pick up on a lie or anything like that. And that's us. Yeah. So I'm gonna head back, sort these out into chests, and then I'll do shameless plug. Shameless plug? Selfless plug. That's what it is. A selfless plug, because I plug other people's channels except for myself. Because I don't give a shit right now. Like, you can subscribe to me, but, like, only if I earned it. But I guarantee these guys will earn it more than I will earn it, because I don't know, because I have self-doubt and I hate myself sometimes, because doesn't everyone? Go subscribe to MXR Plays, because I've been watching a lot of their content, and seriously? Are you serious? Piss off. Like, I've been watching a lot of content, so yeah, go subscribe to MXL Plays. Like, a lot of Reddit videos. It's wholesome. Especially with Genie. Sorry, Hamley. But yeah, are you fucking kidding me? You made me drop my potato. Like, what the fuck? My dogs are barking again. It's perfect. I need. Why have I got pumpkins in here? What the hell? Stop shooting me into my plants. You're annoying. You're annoying. Piss off. Rehold that layer. But yeah, go and subscribe to them, because I think they're amazing, and you might think that they're good at what they do as well, like I do. I'm gonna create some chests, and then that'll be a farewell. I guess I'll plug myself as well in this one, because I don't know, drag it out a little bit longer. Why not? Because I have nothing better to do. Yeah, subscribe to me if I've earned it, obviously. If you like my content, go check out my other stuff, because I make completely different stuff from what this is. because you might like the other stuff what I make, because I make gameplay stuff. I make make a lot of gameplay of like other games, and soon, very soon, there'll be gameplay of Nier. Right now we're doing Cyberpunk, and obviously this game right now. So yeah, we are literally right now just doing this and Cyberpunk right now, but soon we're gonna have Noir, the new Noir game, Nier game, soon, which is gonna be amazing in my opinion. I love those games. Hopefully you guys will love it too. And I've made other videos on my channel about other stuff. Like I made some Call of Duty Zombie stuff and stuff. But yeah, go and watch those and see what you think of those, because these are not my typical videos. These are like one-off things, because it's kind of like you can't do much in Minecraft and talk about Minecraft a lot unless like, you know, you actively going out, and if you're just mining, it's kind of like, yeah, what are you going to talk about? Oh yeah, nothing. But yeah, go on also my Twitch, because this is gonna be made into a YouTube video, because I always do that, because I don't edit them because I'm lazy. Go and follow me on Twitter, where I do make some updates, maybe, maybe, yeah, Twitter. Other social medias, not Snapchat though. Snapchat's different, and I'm not gonna share my Snapchat because that's just gonna be annoying. But yeah, all of the social medias are the same as my Twitch and YouTube name. Just go and search it up, and if you want to follow me there, you can. That's my shameful plug. Yeah. Yeah. Just making sure. This. Yeah, it's literally that on everything. Even TikTok's like that. I got nothing on TikTok, so there's no point in following me in TikTok. I just have TikTok just because it's stupid. And why, you know, you get bored and you just go on it because why not? And I'll share my Snapchat, my Reddit's different, and then yeah, I'm not sharing out my Reddit because what's the point? I don't post anything, and my Snapchat, yeah, because personal messages only, because that's literally just a messaging app. What's the point in that? You can message me on Twitter, you can DM me on Twitter or Instagram. Why do you need a specific app for just messaging? Doesn't make sense. But yeah, see you guys later. That's the only shameful plug I'll actually do. That's the funny thing. I'm gonna keep on doing the shameless plugs. I'm doing selfless plugs. I'm gonna keep on doing the selfless plugs, but I'm not doing a shameful plug because I hate it. Promote myself, like, come on, why would you do that? It seems a little bit too other YouTubey, you know? You do it and it's like, yeah, I don't want to be like those guys, and I just did it. But anyway, see you guys in the next one, which is gonna be Cyberpunk. And I know it's late, but oh well, I don't care. Goodbye, have fun with whatever the hell you're doing. Stay safe, guys. I'm gonna get some to eat because I'm starving. Haven't ate anything today, and I just woke up an hour ago. So fun. Goodbye.